What's up, y'all?
Okay, welcome to the tutorial on how to make DMS Bandit missions. First thing we're going to do is open up the editor with all your mods loaded in Arma that you're using on your server. Then we're going to load up the virtual reality map. We're going to spawn an item and then teleport it to 0, 0, 0 in the coordinates. This will be the center point for your mission. Once you place it, look for the object on your map, normally at the bottom left if you're using the correct map. Then just build around it, like what's about to be shown. Once you're happy with the layout that you have selected, you can now go ahead and choose the reward vehicle. I recommend choosing the reward vehicle you're going to use because it'll make it easier for later on. Also try and rotate it a full 360 degrees because you don't know which direction it's going to spawn when you place it. So you don't want it to collide with your objects. Up next, you want to open up the debug console. Control D by default. You're going to copy and paste this code in the description. It's going to copy all the object positions to your clipboard so you can later paste them in your mission file. After hitting local execute, you now want to open your A3DMS folder, go to objects, create a new mission file called, well, whatever you want really, but I've named mine someone who knows you _antiair.sqf. Then you want to paste your local exec that you just copied from in-game into the editor and just try and format it like this. It just makes it look a bit cleaner. Okay, right, so next you want to open up the pastebin link in the description. It's going to have a link to the mission file that you're going to be editing. I've labeled everything with change me so you can control F and search for all the fields you need to change. I'll be showing you which each field does next. Now we're going to go through all the change me's and change them. The first one that you'll need to do is the mission start message. This is what shows when the mission first appears. So in this case we've got some AIF still on a Tigris. Go reclaim it. Up next we have the objects that are in the mission file you just created. So you want to rename this name to the file that you created earlier in the objects folder. Next you want to take the position of your Tigris or whatever vehicle you used as well as the class name and paste it into the correct locations in the file as shown. Once you've done that, you want to delete your reward vehicle from the objects file. Remember to remove the comma on the last line. This next section is about what's contained inside the reward crate. Okay, to get the reward crate that you want to use, you're going to have to open up your config.sqf inside the main A3DMS folder. And then you're going to locate the DMS mission crates and select one of these. The number shown on the left will show how many objects are contained within the crate. Okay, down to the last two sections here. The last two sections are the mission lose, so if the mission times out, this is the message that will appear. And here's the mission name, so this is what will show up on your server as the notification at the top left. You're going to want to go to the config.sqf and locate DMS Bandit mission types. You're going to want to locate the very last line, add a comma, go onto a new line, then you're going to want to type whatever your mission name is that you've chosen. So for example, _tat. Then you're going to do comma and then the weight. The higher the number, the more likely it is to spawn. So for example, 5 would be very common compared to the rest of these. Right, now for the final step before testing your server, you're going to want to delete your current A3DMS PBL or create a backup of it first if you're not sure if you're going to mess it up. You'll click pack into a3dms.pbl. Then you want to upload this to your server inside the Excel server add-ons folder. Once you've done that, you're ready to test it. Okay, so here we are on my test server. We've opened up the debug menu through Infinity Star. There is other ways to do it, but you can watch another tutorial for someone else from that. So we've just spawned the mission using the spawn bandit mission command. We're going invisible so we don't get shot at because bullets are loud. As you can see, the mission spawned fine, the AI is fine. And yeah, this is the mission. You can see the Tigris reward vehicle right there as well. Everything works fine. Thank you for watching.